Hey, everybody out there in YouTube land, it's George from the Elvis Vinyl Guy channel. Well, it's been a while since I said that. Uh, just been busy at home making stuff. Had a few orders for some gun cabinets that I built. Of course, haven't shaved in a while, as you can tell. No shave. Was it no shave November and don't shave December? I follow those religiously every year. So yeah, sorry if I look like a mountain man. Then I top it off. I got the old flannel on. So hey. Got some cool stuff though. I know I said I wasn't going to be doing much shopping, but I really haven't. I haven't spent a lot of money on any of this. I, None of this that I want to show you, I think, went over $40, minus the CDs because there was like a new CD I bought. But I'll just go ahead and get started with the CDs. I got the Elvis Wonder Review, which I love every bit of it. There's not, unlike the first album, If I Can Dream, there's not a bad song on this album. I love every bit of it. I know there's been some people in the Elvis and vinyl community that don't like it. I don't really understand that, but they teach their own. What I really like about this is on the first one, you got a duet on Fever with Michael Bublé, like they thought Elvis needed help. But you didn't get a chance to have just Elvis's version of Fever. With this, you got a duet, Just Pretend by Helen Fisher, which actually is a really good duet, where the Michael Bublé one was not a good duet. But if you don't like the duet, you also have the regular version of Just Pretend with just Elvis's voice. So that's what I like about what they did with this album. They give you the choice. I got some Elvis bootlegs that I never get to see. This one's really cool. It's called International Heat Wave. It's basically all of his um, rehearsing leading up to Elvis. That's the way it is. His first concert and stage at the Hilton. And Elvis Diamonds, the very best of the Diamond Anniversary label. And Unchained Elvis. It's on Krypton. It's basically a Binghamton, New York, May 26, 1977, the 8:30 p.m. show with bonus tracks from the May 27, 1977, 8:30 p.m. show. Uh, the sound quality is poor, but they're cool to have anyway. I got Lisa Marie Presley's Storm and Grace. This is the version that has Just a Dream on it, which was a bonus track, which is probably the best song off the album. I don't have the CD because it's in the CD player in the living room, but that's all the CDs. It's got some 45s. I found a nice mint copy of Mark Denning's Teen Angel. It's on the MGM Golden Circle label, and that's backed with Bye Baby. Sorry, back with Bye Now Baby, and this is virtually unplayed. I got another Mark Denning. This is, as I've said before, I'm a big fan of the teenage tragedy songs from the late 50's, early 60's, like Teen Angel and, Tell Laura I Love Her and all that. But this is my new favorite one, and it's by Mark Denning. It's a B side, and it wasn't on any of his albums, but it's called The Pickup. And and then the A side, which is not that good of a song, is All of This for Sally. But the pickup, if you get a chance, there's a good video on YouTube playing this song. It's a good MP3 copy or whatever, but give it a listen. His voice is very haunting. And then I got Dwight Yoakam picture sleeve with Little Ways. Little Ways back with reading, writing. Just get into the vinyl here. Got some really cool K-tel stuff I found. And I'm missing some of it, I can see. Oh well. I'll have to be in another update. This is the earliest one I think I've got. This is probably from 1970, is all I can tell. But it's on the yellow K-tel label, International. 20 explosive hits by 20 original stars. And this has got everything, guys. Mungo Jerry in the Summertime, what an amazing band and song. Edison Lighthouse, Love Grows, Stair Steps, Ooh Child, The Box Tops, Cry Like a Baby. Classics 4, Traces, The Who, I Can See for Miles. Shocking Blue, Venus, The Cufflinks, Tracy, Tommy James, Ball and Chain. It's got Creamed, Can Heat, Box Tops, Bee Gees, Intruders, Bill Dill, and the Rondells. A great K-tel set. And K-tel Super Country Celebration. This is one of them that my uncle had. This isn't his copy. I haven't got that stuff yet, but I found this and I couldn't pass it up because it's such amazing condition. That's on the 80s K-tel label. But this has got some good stuff. Merle Haggard, Crystal Gale, Ricky Skaggs, Barbara Mandrell, George Jones, Conway Twitty, Willie Nelson, Juice Newton, Don Williams, Charlie Pride, and on. But great compilation. That's it for K-tel. I got this. They're pretty much a 50's update is what this is. Just got really lucky. Found a lot of cool stuff. This is the Crew Cut Sing Out. It says special re-release. It's on RCA Victor. It was just in really good shape. It's got some discoloration up here, but other than that, it's an amazing condition on this black RCA Victor label. I mean, the vinyl is just killer. Teresa Brewer and the Dixieland Band. This is from like 1950, 51, 52, something like that. I had it looked up, but I forgot. But it's on Coral. And this has got Georgia on My Mind, Everybody Loves My Baby, Basin Street Blues, Alabama Jubilee, Bill Bailey, Won't You Please Come Home, When the Saints Go Marching In. It's an original Coral sleeve. No, RCA, sorry, RCA Victor sleeve. It's definitely a re-release on that label. Don Gibson, Woman, Sensuous Woman with Hype sticker. Now this is on Hickory. I love Woman, Sensuous Woman. This has got The Hurt Goes On. Is This the Best I'm Gonna Feel, which is a really good song. Country Girl, I Love You Still. A lot of good stuff on this. Hickory label, just mint vinyl on a lot of these. This is a sealed Don't Let Our Dreams Die Young, Tom Jones. The cutout. But it's still sealed. A very nice copy of She's a Lady. Pretty decent corners. Original London sleeve. And just absolute mint vinyl. Most of these I paid 99 cents for. Some of them even cheaper. Some of them 25 cents. I didn't pay over $1 for pretty much anything. Really nice mint copy of Tom Jones, Help Yourself. Nice sharp corners. Once again with original London inner sleeve and just crazy mint vinyl. Glenn Campbell Wichita lineman. Just a solid mint copy. Original inner sleeve. All these have the original inner. Nope, this one does not. Sorry. It is on the color band capital. Hey, little one, still in the shrink. Glenn Campbell. And of course, this mint color band label. And A New Place in the Sun in the shrink. None of these have a capital inner sleeve, but they're all the exact same inner sleeve. It's a little dusty. I just need to wipe it off. I haven't actually played it yet. But all the vinyls, man. This is a cool find. I paid $3 for this. It's a little over $1, but Joel Dow's Wooden Heart. Now this isn't on the Smash label. It's on the Mercury Wing label. Originals are on Smash. Just absolute mint vinyl. Run Around Sue by Dion. Just a solid copy of this album. This comes in the original Lori inner sleeve. It's not split. Advertising these Dion and the Belmont albums. The vinyl's got some hairline scratches and paper scuffs, but I mean, it plays wonderfully. What's crazy about it, though, is it's not vinyl. It's some kind of plastic, styrene or whatever. I know they made them out of something different other than vinyl there for a little bit, but I thought that was later on, not in 60, but maybe I'm wrong. That's definitely not vinyl. But yeah, Run Around Sue by Dion. Amazing copy. Been looking for that for a while. The Best of Ronnie Dove. I'm going to talk about this guy for a while. This was a blind buy back when I was about 14 years old. I bought this exact record. I had bought a handful of his 45s because they're on this diamond label, and I thought that label was so cool. It's actually there's some really good Northern Soul that was released on that diamond label. If you can find them, they're about $400 to $500 a 45. But this guy, beautiful voice. I mean, stunning, stunning, beautiful voice. I want to get everything I can by the guy. It's just hard to find it in really good shape, and I really want it to look like this. I didn't even notice this till I got home, but other than that, it's in real good shape. The vinyl it's in just a regular inner sleeve. I don't think it even has a diamond inner sleeve. But I fell in love with this guy the minute I bought my first record because he's got a really high register, and it sounds really good. If you like Frankie Lane, when he sings Cry. Ronnie Dove did a version of Cry, and I think it's a lot better than Frankie Lane's version. And Frankie Lane had a pretty big hit with Cry, but give this guy a listen to. You won't be disappointed if you like this kind of music. If you don't like 50s vocal music, like, Dean Martin and, all the guys from the 50s, the Dion and all those guys. If you don't like that kind of music, then you probably won't like this. But if you do like vocal music, then you're going to love Ronnie Dove. Just an absolute killer best of album. I've probably played this 20 times since I got it. That's less than 3 weeks ago. This was a cool find. Jimmy Rogers, Am I That Easy to Forget? Just absolutely mint copy. It is on Pickwick, though, but I'll take what I can get when it comes to Jimmy Rogers because he had a great voice. He does an outstanding version of Puff the Magic Dragon on here, but he does Moon River, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, and of course, Am I That Easy to Forget? And it's on that silver Pickwick label. Just great mint vinyl. Here's another pickup from the late 50s, early 60s. This is the Tale of Patches, sung by Dickie Lee. I didn't know this record existed. I thought Patches was just released on a 45. I've never seen this before, ever. I found it on Discogs, and it was real dirt cheap, and it's VG Plus condition, so I had to buy it. And it sounds absolutely amazing. And he does Miller's Cave, Teen Angel, Tell Laura I Love Her, and his version of all these songs are just amazing. Traveling Man, Devil Woman, Roses Are Red, My Love, Ebony Eyes, Ballad of a Teenage Queen, and Wolverton Mountain. Stellar album from front to back. Dickie Lee is just amazing. I've listened to his stuff before, but I've only seen him on 45s or late 70s issued like country albums. But I have never seen him on this when he was doing this teenage tragedy stuff. But just absolute beautiful. Smash label. This is mono. But yes, I was real happy to get this, and this literally was under $2 plus shipping. So I paid $5 for this, I think, and I mean you can't go wrong with that. This is my second to best find. I have this list as my wants on Discogs, and I told you I'm a real big Hellstorm fan. I just got into them. I bought all their albums except for their latest one on CD, and I need to get everything on vinyl. But they had this 2 volumes. They did a covers They did covers called Reanimate uh, Volume 1 and Reanimate Volume 2.0 or something like that. Well, they put those together on vinyl called Reanimate the Covers Collection 2011 2014. They do Slave to the Grind, Bad Romance by Lady Gaga, Hunger Strike by Temple of the Dog, All I Want to Do Is Make Love to You by Heart, which is amazing. I Want You, She's So Heavy by the Beatles. Dissident Aggressor, Get Lucky, Shoot the Thrill by AC/DC. Hell's for Children by Pat Benatar. Gold Dust Woman in 1996. And this is the front, which is awesome. The back is some really cool artwork. It is a gatefold. And the first record is this green and black splatter. Beautiful vinyl. And I've listened to it and it sounds so amazing. If you guys can find this, there were about 2,000 copies pressed. And right now on Discogs, the cheapest you'll get it is $26.99. And people must be doing that because of Christmas, because every time I have found this, even on eBay, it's been $50 and over. So, and they have not repressed them. They are 45 RPM speed, so they sound amazing. Mine came with a download, that expired in December 2015. But I put it in on their site and it let me work. It let me download it, so I got it digital download. I can burn to a CD and listen to in the car. But absolute killer versions of all these songs. Bad Romance by Lady Gaga. They do just an amazing version. Hunger Strike, awesome. All I want to do is make love to you is the best thing on here. But stunning. I love it. It's my favorite Hellstorm album right now. And for the best find, my very first Japanese pressing of Elvis. That's the way it is with Obi. It's only got half the Obi. This was actually the inside part, but I keep it out here so it looks cool because the front part of the Obi was missing, but it's still really good shape. I mean, everything is just looks amazing on it. It didn't have anything in here except for this lousy Dynaflex inner sleeve, which of course I know isn't original. At least I don't know. It doesn't have any Japanese writing on it. The sound quality on this is just this is the best copy of this album that I own right now. I haven't heard Friday Music's copy. I know there's some other copies out there that I haven't heard, but I can't imagine it being any better. Just really can't. All right, well, show that one more time. Maybe this will be my my photo. Awesome. Love it. It's my favorite Elvis album, and I'm really starting to get a lot of different copies of it, so it's really cool. I plan on getting every copy that they've ever released, even imports. I want every import I can possibly find on that album, different covers and all that stuff. So hey, that was cool. It's my first video in a while. It'll probably be my last video this year. So if I don't make a video, which I probably won't, you all have a Merry Christmas and have a safe and Happy New Year. Love you guys. I miss you guys. After the first year, I'll be back full force on the $30 Thursday and the 45 Fridays. So I'll be seeing you guys then. Shout out to some new subscribers, Jason Adams. He's got a great channel, massive collection. If you get a chance, go over there and check his stuff out. Billy Hurst, he's one of my new subscribers. I subscribe to him. Just amazing channel. A lot of really cool country stuff. A lot of really cool metal stuff too. A lot of hard to find stuff. He's got an amazing collection. And he plays and sings, man. Go check his channel out. He's great. I'm trying to think of give a shout out to I talked to him in a couple of days, but Liam Dyer and Jordan and Jeff Speaker, my Canadian buddies, and Ed. Great seeing you the other day. Mr. Hall of Fame, he shot a video. That's awesome to see him back on for a while. I hope he stays on this time. I know life happens and he does the same thing. You know, I do my thing. You know, if life tells me that I can't make a video for 3 months, then you won't see me for 3 months. But hopefully it won't tell me that. Guys, it's been great. I'll be ready to get rid of 2016 though, man. God, a lot of death. A lot of death, man. If you're in the entertainment business, you got about 2 more weeks to go. You better have a doctor on call. Something. Jesus, it's not good for the entertainers. But hey, be good to yourselves. Love each other. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah. Whatever you celebrate, be safe in doing it. This is the Elvis Final Guy.